And now this is, before the Performance Center. So this is about a year later that I get an email from a guy, Daniel Hooven, who's the photographer for IWC.
Okay.
He says, hey, man, I've been seeing your tweets. I've been watching your reels. You sound awesome. Have you ever heard of IWC? And I said, I've heard of them. I said, I actually contacted them about announcing them, and they never emailed me back. But he said, well, man, I think you should try again. So I tried again and reached out, same email address. I think they went under new management, actually, which is maybe why I got an opportunity this time. So I sent them a reel, and they wanted me to visit their December show. This is December of 15. So this is only a couple months after the Performance Center, you know. December of 15, me and my wife went and visited their show, hung out, talked to a couple of the guys, talked to the promoter, Justin Plummer, who's awesome guy, has always given me way more opportunities than any, promoter probably should. A young announcer has no experience. By the next show, I was set to ring announce. So the next show, I get all my stuff to ring announce, and I think it was the night before the show, Justin Plummer emails me and says, there was a bad snowstorm that day.
Yeah.
Something happened, and the one commentator had to pull out, couldn't come in. So he said, would you be able to commentate this show for us? In my mind, I'm thinking, no, because I don't know any of your talent other than the show that I had been the previous month. I don't know any of the backstories. At this point, I don't even know who's heel and babyface. But what did I say? Yes, sir. I can do that for you. Yeah. No problem. So the very first show I worked with them, I worked the whole show on commentary with this other guy, Jay Farnsworth. And from then, they, like I said, they had their ring announcer. From then, I started doing backstage stuff, backstage promos, interviews, and then they started working me into ring announcing. It's gone full circle now. I about a ring announce half the show. I split it because I commentate. If someone pulls out, I do backstage interviews. But anything they need me to do. I actually started writing articles on their website too. So anything I can get my hands on, I want to learn as much as I can.
So
you know what I mean?
One, that's a good way to be. Like, the more you know, the more valuable it makes you to them. Now, when I met you, you wanted to be a ring announcer. Is doing any of this other stuff, maybe has something else crept up there alongside of ring announcing that you'd like to do, or is it still ring announcing that is your passion that you want to do?
Ring announcing is my favorite thing to do. I love ring announcing. I love being in the ring, being in front of people. The promos are good too, like I said before, if you have a guy that wants to do it.
Yeah.
There are guys that are fun to do promos with. I love doing promos with, there's a guy, Chris LeRusso, who actually just got, he's in the top prospect tournament for Ring of Honor this year. He just had a match at one of their tapings. And he's awesome because he's a classic heel where, shut up, Lendl, or he'll put his hand over my face, or he'll shove me out of the shot, stuff where, and another thing too that you don't get is every time, shut up, Lendl. I've had enough, Lendl. You're on my nerves, Lendl. He's getting my name out there to people that may not know who I am. He's saying my name where people think, wow, why is he being so mean to Nick? When in reality, afterwards we cut and I'm shaking his hand and thanking him for the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you for calling me Lendl so many times.
Yes, thank you. But, I definitely the ring announcing. Definitely ring announcing.
So, IWC, it sounds like you're kind of ingrained into that company now for the time being.
That's where I'd say is my home base. That's, like I said, Justin Plummer's the first guy that gave me an opportunity. I've started working with other places that are no doubt because of IWC.
So, just because an independent promotion might be small and you might not have heard of it, doesn't mean there's not some real actual names or stars that are going to be involved in it.
Oh, yeah, man. April 8th, Meadville, PA, we have the Hardys, Ricky Steamboat, Mr. Kennedy, and Ryback all on the show.